Let me go to California and talk to Grace. Grace, welcome to the show. Get it off your chest.
Good morning, Jesse. How are you?
All is well, Grace.
I got fired.
You got fire?
Yes,
You have fire?
I got fired.
You got fire? You mean like from your job?
Yes.
What the?
So
Why?
2 weeks ago, I came to church fellowship, and I spoke to you, and you told me just wait and see. And I wait and see, and I see evil. I see evil working on me, working on everybody, and then Mama. And it's interesting to see. But the whole time, I have peace, and God's showing me it's okay. So now I just filed unemployment 2 days ago. So now I have no job.
So what did you do to get fired, though?
So I went back to Hong Kong to visit my dad because he got so sick and he literally like very close to death. So I chose to went back to see him, and I supposed to continue in my job because I was on a probation period. So I'm not supposed to take any time off or any sick leave until I meet the goal, enrollment goal.
Oh.
But I choose to go visit my dad.
And so is he dead now?
No.
Your father did not expire?
No, he's still alive, but he is he's in a nursing home right now.
And so why did you think he was at the verge of death to the point you would take a risk at losing your job?
I was so emotional. I had so much fear, and I couldn't focus on my job. And I was thinking I should go back to visit him. If I don't go, I might regret. So that's why I chose.
Wow! And so you were so emotional. I get so emotional, baby.
Yeah.
You were so emotional, and you have fear.
But it's so hurt, that emotion.
You had emotions and fear about your father may expire?
Yeah.
And why did you have that?
From Satan, the other thoughts.
And if you knew that, why would you take the risk of losing your job to go and see him if you knew you were doing it out of fear and you were emotional?
At the same time, I do feel my job is kind of taking away from me, from my life. So I have to drive 3 hours a day to go to work, and I have to stay up 7 p.m. just to avoid the traffic coming home. So every day when I come home at night, 9 p.m. I go take shower, and then I go sleep, and then 6 a.m. I go get up to work. So literally, I don't really have time for my marriage, for my husband.
Oh, so it was more than just because you were on probation. It was just it's
everything,
right?
Yeah.
And so are you going to get a job closer to your home, or are you just going to get unemployment?
Right now, we'll get the unemployment, and then we'll just see myself, and we'll see what God's gonna take me, because most of the time that I in the last few days I had so much thoughts, and me and my husband got into so much arguments, so I'm kind of have to slow down a little bit for myself.
Oh, I see. You argue with your husband?
What's that?
You argue with your husband? You
fight?
Yeah,
because I listen to Satan, and I get so emotional too.
And why don't you stop arguing with him? Why argue with him?
Well, because I want to prove that I am right. So I was, but ended up my husband said, "Listen." So I kind of have to listen, because if I continue, it will be bad, very bad.
Why don't you cut out listen to the devil? Why don't you stop listening to the devil and obey your husband?
Well, that is the challenge part that when the thoughts comes, it comes. So the thoughts come first, and then we'll have the emotions. Uh, I can feel the feeling, and it feels like I have so much fear because I may not get a job later on. I have fear that I may not be able to pay my bills, so I have all this fear. That's why I can't, help it. It's just there.
And in knowing that it's your imagination and it's not real, why do you keep listening to the thoughts? Why don't you just stop listening to them so you be at peace?
Yeah, finally I have to stop because I realized that I went too far.
Do you have children?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Why don't you just stop listening, work on yourself, stop listening to the thoughts, and obey your husband?
That is the thing that I'm doing right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, but very very challenged. All these thoughts coming.
Yeah. Well, are you doing the silent prayer?
Yes, I do.
Okay, stay with that, all right?
Yes,
Stay with
will
it,
do.
stay with it, stay with it.
Yeah. I
Well,
just want to call you, talk to you, and say hi, and I love you. Have a good day, and wish everybody and the mama hear your message.
well,
Go and forgive, and just let go of God.
that's right. Well, I love you too, Grace. I wish you well and call
Yes,
me again, all right?
yes, we'll do.
All
Bye
right.
bye, Jesse.
Bye. Amazing.